Good evening, everybody. This is the second installment of the Set Fire to Your Purpose subconscious self-refinement. Real quick before I get too far into this, I kind of wanted to explain why I'm doing this and who I'm really trying to help here. My purpose, I want to help people that are purpose driven figure out how to take control of mastering their mind, body, and soul, and just embracing life. A lot of people are trapped out there or feel trapped because of this virus, and this is just basically the tools that I think you guys need to help you cope and overcome the obstacles that are in life. I've had a lot of success recently, and I want to share that, and I'm going to share that by doing product reviews on products that'll help with getting into a better life, being a lot healthier and happier. I'm going to teach you tricks of the trade on, getting behind the mental psychology of you holding yourself back. You really can't achieve anything with the right goal. You have to get up and take it. Take it by the horns. Get up and do it. It's all about the action. In this segment, I'm going to describe to you my mindscape for the 5 items of your subconscious and self refinement. So in my mindscape, if you can close your eyes and picture, a foreground and a background. In the background, oddly enough, there's a mountainside, which is in my painting. Didn't plan that. Wasn't in my mindscape view when I did it 15 years ago. It was a horizon on a desert, which oddly had a snowstorm. But that I'll get to that later. So the foreground, the background, there's mountains in the background on the horizon. My cube was an open one of those display cases, but it was in the shape of a cube, so it was transparent and wasn't that big in the grand scheme of things, but as far as in the mindscape, it was taller than the horse. The horse was a palomino. It was unbridled, no saddle, brown and white. But then it was weird because I don't think I've ever had this in any of my mental pictures, but the horse had rainbow, like, fiery mane. And I don't know how to describe that. I was going to try and do a painting, but it's going to take a long time to get like a real deal painting of this mindscape. But at any rate, the cube was transparent. It was on the ground, not levitating. Like I said, it was bigger than the horse. The ladder was one of those construction ladders, but it was a wood frame, and it was an older wood frame, and I'm not sure how many rungs it had, but it did go up and over the cube. It was leaning against the cube, and the horse was inside the cube. You could see, actually, you can't really tell if it was inside the cube or behind the cube because the cube was transparent. So it very well could have been behind the cube. The storm was in the foreground, like it had just passed, and it was just a light misty rainstorm. What else? The flowers. I feel like this was a little bit of my subconscious coming out. I've always wanted to, on my bucket list, I've always wanted to take a cruise along the Amalfi Coast in the springtime. Because this 108-year-old Italian man in a sauna was telling me in Italian that if I ever wanted to see a real life, Picasso painting the way he saw it before he painted it, I guess he's got a painting called The Mountainside, and it was done looking at that mountainside. And not a lot of people know this, but back when the currency was in Europe was tulips. Right at the turn of the century, they created their own currency, and the farmers that had all the tulips, they just littered the mountainside with tulip bulbs. So in the springtime, it really pops, and that's why you get all that vibrant color. And one of my bucket list items is to take that cruise and do a painting. I think I mentioned it in another video. But yeah, so I kind of had that going on. All over the mountainside, in the back horizon was littered with different colored flowers, and I couldn't tell if they were tulips, but they were definitely wild, and there was a lot of them. And so we got the cube is transparent. You got the ladder. We got the horse, and then we got the flowers, and then it was like I said, it was a light rainstorm in the foreground. The next installment of this, I'll go through definitions because I'm going to need another hand to kind of flip the pages while I'm going through it until I get my studio finished. But yeah, I'll go through the definitions in the back of the cube. If you do end up getting the book, it'll give you a full definitions. I'll try to do it slowly so that you can see all the definitions listed. I found it was really interesting reading through like the actors that had also done this experiment and what they saw. I definitely think I'll read maybe one or two of those. But it was important for me tonight to get the point across that, I feel like there's a lot of people out there that feel like they're trapped. They get there's so much negativity out there, and they can't really express themselves the way they want to because they're a lot more restricted. You're stuck at home, maybe your kids are out of school, they're stuck with you, and you really have no escape. Or I've seen a lot of troubling posts on Facebook, people that are really sad or really depressed or kind of reflecting anger from their circumstances. And it's one thing, you got to feel everything. You got to go through the emotions. You got to, get the good tears out. But at the same token, you're all great people. We all are. I have faith in everybody that we all have kindness in us, and we all want each other to succeed, and we're all inherently good. Yeah, there's definitely bad people out there, but I think it's better to kind of share and pay it forward and show other people that, America is a great country. We've had some hard times and some lack of leadership, but you can all listen to me. You're always going to have like difficult times. You're always going to face adversity, and taking a mental position of things that come at you, the news that you hear, how you hear it, or what you choose to believe is out there. And there's a lot of misinformation out there, but ultimately when it comes down to you're pretty easy to control yourself. You just got to stop losing faith in yourself. I got into a tit for tat with a friend of mine, and I was trying to tell him, I said, it's the hardest thing in the world to do when you have a good heart, to let something go, because you can't control it. And I'm not going to name their names or anything, but it's important to keep everything that is important to you, that you can control, on point. And don't take on things that you can't control. You can't control other people. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force them to drink. I want to personally thank Joshua Newman, who I spoke to today. I was very grateful that he reached out, that we had spoken. He had mentioned in our conversation that he likes my videos, and I've helped him a lot. And his personal goal is to beat me to losing all the weight that I was looking for. Originally, I was trying to get down on under 240, and right now I'm at 235. And I'm going to try and go a little bit more. I'm actually going to go a little bit more above and beyond. I hadn't really focused on diet or dietetics or any of those formats. I wanted to get, my workouts on point and affordable meals that weren't overwhelming, excluding sugar, excluding, the amount of meals and the size of the meals, and then also taking into consideration other techniques. I had tried Atkins diet before, South Beach. Some of those things didn't work quite well with me because I didn't have all the replacement foods. I have an allergy to nuts, not peanuts. Peanuts are okay. It's just about everything else. So I got to be careful what I eat. And of course, South Beach was full of nuts. Atkins, it's a cardiologist diet. Keto, I'm going to give Keto Cleanse a try. I was thinking about doing interval fasting. I'm also going to be doing a lot of product reviews on other healthy exercise, programs, tools that, We Fit, what else? Just stuff, bands, compression, compression sleeves, compression shirts, compression shorts, things that are supposed to, help you get to your goal. I'm going to try them out, see if they're worth it. The one that I just saw was basically bands for your knees for, low impact transitions. Also, I want to share with you guys, an exercise. I don't know how you would explain it, but it's basically 7 minutes of exercising, 1 full minute to each exercise. And if you can get that 7 minutes in morning and evening, each day, twice a day, within 30 days, whoo-wee, good news, great cooking, don't matter, keep going. I think it'll be right up our alley. I appreciate you guys. Josh, thanks for sharing your story. If you want to put a comment in, let people know what you're doing for your success. Have any questions, guys, please reach out to me. But, I'm here to help. I want you guys to take better control of your mind, your body, and your soul, because a lot of people are losing it. The faith is going. Hope is at risk. There's financial stuff that just keeps coming, and stress is one of the worst things that can happen, that can totally derail you. So I also posted a video today to help create some levity, just for the sake of getting back into my old ways. I did stand-up comedy for 2 years, and I miss it. So I did a video rendition of one of my characters. But at any rate, you can check that out. It's on my channel if you subscribed. If you like this video, please hit the like button. subscribe to my videos. Get on my channel. I'm going to get a name soon. I think I'm going to go with Embrace Life, because that's what it's really all about. I mean, not letting any obstacles get in your way, and just go for the gold. Create a great goal and go for it. You know, now's the time to learn a new skill or a language, or, you know, showcase and champion your skills. You might be holding yourself back by not opening up that window of opportunity. But yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that little bell for notifications, put a comment in, and get yourself eligible for my stimulus check. I'm giving that away. I don't need it. I'll give it to somebody who needs it, whatever it ends up being. But I love you guys. I appreciate you. Look forward to my product reviews. Hopefully I can get some feedback on, you know, maybe how I can make my videos better for you. Just remember, also, I'm doing these videos a certain way just to show other people for another video that you can start your own YouTube channel with just a smartphone. I love you guys. Appreciate you. We'll be talking soon.